What database should you be mining for origination opportunities in 2022? We give you the tools you need to mine for origination opportunities from your contact databases. So, who should you be monitoring and mining for those origination opportunities? Well, the short answer is past clients, prospects, credit turndowns, CRM databases, old leads, phone contacts, email contacts, and realtor partner past client databases, lead databases, and contact lists. And that's about it. So thanks for watching. Wait. That's probably not all there is to it. I should probably do just a little bit longer video. Truth is, that's a big list. And today I want to explore the idea just a little bit deeper, because the first step to successfully marketing and selling is understanding your target audience. Out of the gate, you should always be monitoring your past clients. Even when things are slow, mortgages are still happening. And I know what originators are thinking. They tell me all the time. But the mistake those originators are making is thinking that the opportunities in past clients has dried up, because you gave them a great rate and they're setting happy, not super interested in paying twice as much in interest. And true for many, but not for all. There is still regular activity happening in past client lists. Besides that, if we see a rate improvement early next year, you want to be already monitoring those people so you can seize the opportunities before your competitors do. Still, I fully recognize that past client deals have slowed way down, and we know that, and you know that. So if you aren't getting enough business from that source, where can you look to generate more business? If you're trying to find a life partner, you don't go out to a couples cruise, you go to the singles bar, right? In this case, the past customers are the couples cruise and everyone else is the singles bar. So who are these singles and where do you find them? Or, let's dump the metaphor. Who are these people in the market for a mortgage today? And how can you go about finding those people? That's the question for today's video. So obviously, high rates have really hit the affordability hard. And that is being offset a little bit, especially in the areas where prices have jumped up the most and the quickest. We are seeing the largest price corrections, and those declining prices are countering some of the effects of rising rates. And that obviously is helping affordability. And many clients who looked at the market in the past year or 2 years are seeing this as an opportunity to pick up value. I know this because I am one of those people. But besides me, who are the people taking advantage of this market as an opportunity rather than, freezing in fear? So who are the buyers in this market, in this environment today? Well, first on our list is first-time home buyers. The current saying goes, date the rate, marry the home. In other terms, rates go up and rates go down. You can always refinance if they go down, but lock in the house while you can. First-time home buyers are always a reality. Household formations need housing. People are getting married. People are having children. People need a place to live with a backyard. This category alone is expected to constitute about 30% of transactions through this year and the following years. Now, there are also current homeowners who feel that they can still get a good price for their current home and are comfortable with the idea of paying a higher rate right now in order to buy a piece of property at a value. That's me again. I'm in that boat right now. And I view the home and the purchase price as permanent, where the rate is temporary. And I want to lock in the value while sellers have a little bit of uncertainty, which is a big change from what we've seen over the past couple of years. Now, refinances. These are still happening, and it's about 20% of the market right now. It sounds crazy, I know, but even my brother just this week asked me about why, if he should refinance now or wait. Life circumstances require that people refinance sometimes, whether that's to take equity or to remove a borrower from a mortgage. It's just the reality that sometimes these transactions have to happen whether the rate makes sense or not. And then another category is investment properties. This is currently expected to be about 15% of the market. And I know you can probably think of a handful of other examples from your own personal experience. So using that or keeping that in mind, if you're trying to find potential clients, you want to consider monitoring a database of contacts where you have the relationship and let the algorithm tell you who to reach out to and what to talk about, rather than worrying about finding the right people up front. If you put your past clients, prospects, and turndowns into a monitoring platform, those are the basics, and you should always be adding those records. But to expand your reach and start capturing more business, you should also consider monitoring other lists. Lists like your phone contacts, email contacts, old lead lists. These are records that know you or have heard from you in the past. You have good contact information so you can reach out to them, and the monitoring platform will tell you which of them are in need of a mortgage right now. It's not about spamming the whole list. It's about targeting individuals who need your services right now, who already know you, who already have a relationship with you. Finally, you should also consider partnering with a realtor to monitor some of the data that they have. Those would be past client lists, open house contact lists, lead lists. These are things that they've put together, and these contact lists are a gold mine because you aren't only mining business for yourself, but you are mining it for a realtor. And anytime that you can give a realtor partner a deal instead of just asking for a deal from them, you'll find that you're miles ahead in that relationship. And we often see that realtors reciprocate with 2 or 3 or even 4-to-1 referrals back to you for each referral you're able to generate and give to them. So remember, to monitor, you need a name and then either address, cell phone, or email address. So to learn more about what to upload, how to upload, or what kind of monitoring and database mining MonitorBase can offer, reach out to sales@monitorbase.com, or this video should have a button somewhere around it that you can click to request more information. And just a side note, a leading strategy to land top realtor partnerships is to deliver value to them through monitoring their database and creating that stream of referrals to them. We're seeing that as a huge win in today's market, especially as people are trying to find new sources of business, especially your realtor partner. Even your realtor partners are in that same boat, so your ability to deliver that value is going to go a long ways. So again, sales@monitorbase.com or click one of the links.